Good day everyone! Battlefield Portal was shown last week during the EA Play live event, and I wanted to take a closer look at the HUD from the gameplay shown. Please note, this is my own opinions and speculation on what is in Battlefield 2042. Some of the elements have already been noted before, but some stuff I haven't seen before. And of course, this is pre-alpha, so things can change before the beta and the final release. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, there'll be some more Battlefield 2042 videos coming soon. First up is something under the minimap. Unfortunately, the minimap itself is covered by a box highlighting the name and details of the mode, but what caught my eye is the parachute icon. First I thought it was indicating that you have a parachute to deploy if you happen to jump off a building, but that seems a bit redundant, as you always have a parachute in Battlefield games. Maybe there's a limit to how many parachutes you can use in each life. Sounds weird if that's the case. But also, I'm thinking this could indicate you have something to call in, like maybe a vehicle drop or loadout drop. I honestly do not know for sure what it is. It's probably something simple that I'm overlooking, but my mind was speculating on what it could mean, as the icon did not appear in the gameplay trailer released in June. Next is a 3D compass. It only shows up when you're aiming down the sights, and appears on the bottom of the screen under your weapon. In the gameplay trailer, there was only a couple of seconds of actual gunfire from the player's perspective, so it was easily missed. But here we can see it again, the 3D compass only appears when you aim down the sights. Other games have it appearing on the top of the screen and is available at all times. I'm kind of split on this. I like having the compass available so I know which direction I'm facing, but also like having less clutter on the screen. Maybe there's an option in the settings so you can choose if you want it on permanently or only when you're aiming down the sights. But I did find this detail interesting. One thing that has already been discussed on the internet is the kill feed. Here it shows the first person you killed, and then it shows additional numbers of how many more you killed in quick succession. Normally it would show the name of every single person you killed, but this time it's simplified. This is probably just a placeholder during the pre-alpha, and will show the proper kill feed in the game on release. But if this is part of the game, there's another detail I'm split on. I like to see the names of the people I've killed, so I know if it was a particular player, but the way it shows here, with additional numbers, means there's less clutter on the screen. Maybe this is another option we can adjust in the game settings, but it is surprising to have the kill feed this way in the game. The next item deals with the bottom right HUD in the game, and it has to do with your health. Besides showing your health in numbers, there's also a health bar, and it changes color as you lose health. It goes from green to yellow to red, similar to a traffic light system. But what also happens is when you're near death, the entirety of the HUD changes red. I've not seen this in any other games before. Sure, they do the whole strawberry jelly on the screen, where your vision goes red and gets darker, but this is the first time I've seen the HUD change color. This I like quite a lot. It adds a peripheral visual warning that really stands out, especially when you are focused on the action. Anything that can let me know when I'm at critical health is much appreciated. Sticking with the HUD on the bottom right, we've already seen from the gameplay trailer that it shows weapons, gadgets and throwables you have on your soldier. I like this as I get a quick glance to see how much of each item I have left. I think maybe the recent Battlefield games had an option to show all your items, but I can't remember for sure. But one thing I've noticed here from the custom modes in Battlefield Portal is there's a blue bar above the health bar, and also what appears to be a body armor icon too. Is this indicating there will be body armor in the custom modes? And what about in the main modes for Battlefield 2042? It would be a major change if that was the case. I won't go into further detail as it's just speculation at this stage, but this little bit of information could be quite important in the future. You'll just have to wait and see. This might be limited to the custom game mode settings, but in the quality versus quantity game, when the player kills an enemy, on the right of the screen it shows plus 10 XP enemy killed. This is not shown in the VIP Fiesta game. There's an option to show the XP you gain from killing and performing objectives in the game. I like how it's on the right of the screen. Another feeling of less clutter in the middle, especially when you're focused on taking down an enemy and the last thing you need is something popping up to distract you. But still, why was it only shown in one mode and not the other? Could it be something unique to that particular custom mode, or just a notification option in the settings? During the game mode Robot Man, in the HUD on the bottom right, the EOD bot appears to have a pistol as a weapon. In Battlefield 4, the EOD bot could only use a repair tool, but now it looks like it has a pistol, so that it can at least attack something that isn't right next to it. If this is true, I like this little change to the EOD bots. Can you imagine all the memes that come out if you manage to kill somebody with a pistol from an EOD bot? And if you can shoot an enemy with it, can you also shoot vehicles with it too? I don't think the pistol would really be able to take out a tank, so not sure how it would be handy in this mode. Maybe the person in the tank can jump out and repair it, but then would potentially expose themselves to being shot by a pistol from an EOD bot. And finally, this was a bit tricky to see, but I managed to in a few frames of the video. The minimap appears to show the win conditions of a mode or an objective. Even though it is blocked, when the screen jitters, it shows first to 50 in VIP Fiesta, and then what appears to be a competitive progress bar for Objective B in quality versus quantity. It's another nice bit of information of what you need to do while playing a game, and also not cluttering up the screen. And that's what I've picked up from the HUD in the gameplay of Battlefield Portal. Remember, all this will probably change when the beta and the full game is released, but it's interesting for sure to see what has been so far included in the HUD. If you have anything to add or notice something I missed, please let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll be making more Battlefield 4 videos and also Battlefield 2042 news as information becomes available before its release. That's it for now. I'll see you in the next video.